Welcome to Mind Mend Moments, your sanctuary for turning inner chatter into clarity. I'm Shalithia, and this is the space where we replace I can't with unlearning, where vulnerability meets empowerment. Each episode, we explore beneficial self-talk strategies, dive into the transformative power of life listening services, or unpack practical tools to nurture your mental well-being. We're not professionals, just fellow travelers sharing stories, science-backed tips, and judgment-free zones to help you reframe the narrative. Whether you're here to untangle thoughts you've been holding on to or discover new ways to quiet the noise, hit play and let's mend minds one moment at a time. Navigating life's complex decisions, transforming overwhelm into action. Sometimes we find ourselves feeling trapped by the world around us, stuck and unsure of what to do. That stuck feeling can leave us overwhelmed and anxious. While I can't tell you what is right or wrong for your situation, I'd like to share some strategies that have helped me make decisions over the years. The challenge of decision making. Decision making becomes particularly challenging when family is involved. Our reactions can differ significantly compared to situations that don't involve loved ones. Emotions often cloud our judgment, making it difficult to think clearly and tripping us up. The best approach I've found is to take a step back and analyze the situation as if it didn't involve someone close to me. This perspective allows for a more objective decision making and helps to reduce emotional bias. The power of self-distancing and self-questioning. One effective technique I've found in self-distancing, which involves taking yourself out of the situation and observing it as if you were an outsider. The perspective allows for more objective decision making and helps to reduce emotional bias. By viewing your own experiences from a third-person perspective, you can gain a clearer, more rational understanding of the situation. This can be difficult to do, especially in very emotional situations, but you'll thank yourself for taking time to work on it. Engaging in self-dialogue is another powerful tool. By asking myself questions, mostly out loud, and answering them, I can clarify my thoughts and gain new insights. If you do this in public, people will give you some strange looks, so you might want to find a private area to talk to yourself in. This practice engages more of your senses and can offer a fresh perspective on a situation. Here are some examples of questions to consider. Is this person's behavior appropriate? If not, what is it that's making it inappropriate? What might they be experiencing that's causing them to behave this way? Understanding the context can foster empathy and guide your responses. What are the best and worst case scenarios if I talk to them about this behavior? Considering potential outcomes can help you prepare and decide on what the best course of action would be. How should I react to their response? Planning your reaction can prevent impulsive decisions and maintain healthy communication. Would creating some space between us be beneficial? Sometimes distance can provide clarity and allow emotions to settle. Building a solid foundation. The main purpose of asking these questions is to build a solid understanding of the situation. Consider whether your feelings are influencing your perspective and if the situation can be resolved through clarifying questions. Remember, we're not mind readers, and asking questions can strengthen our relationships. It's important to communicate openly and honestly, seeking to understand before being understood. Seeking to understand can be difficult as we have a drive to be understood. But if you take the time to understand the person, it can help you in the long run. Seeking external support. Sometimes it's helpful to talk to someone else. Having another person ask questions you haven't considered can provide valuable insights. Even just having someone listen as you talk can lead you to epiphanies. Use the resources around you, such as friends, mentors, or professionals, to navigate any situation. This is why we have Life Listeners services at mindmentors.com to help you navigate difficult situations when you can't or you don't feel comfortable talking to the people in your life. Taking action. Inaction can lead to prolonged stress and anxiety. Don't let situations weigh you down. Take proactive steps to address them, whether it's through direct communication, seeking advice, or making personal changes. Often, what we worry about never happens, and when it does, it's usually different from how we imagine. Worry doesn't add anything to our lives, but takes away the limitless possibilities of tomorrow. There's always a way forward if we take the time to find it. Conclusion. Life is full of complex decisions, but by approaching them with thoughtful self-questioning and a willingness to seek support, you can find clarity and confidence. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and each decision you make is a step towards becoming a more resilient and insightful version of yourself. Just reminding you that your resilience is incredible, and you are a limitless person with so much ahead of you. Thank you for spending time with us. If today's episode resonated, share it with someone who might need a gentle reminder. Their voice matters, even and especially the parts they're afraid to speak out loud. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. It helps others find our community. And if you're carrying thoughts that feel too heavy to share with loved ones, our Life Listeners are here to be your compassionate ear. Visit www.mindmendmentors.com for more. Until next time, repeat after me. My story isn't finished, and that's okay. Keep talking kindly to yourself. You're worth the words.